Quinceañeras, it's Stephanie and I'm here with
Jaylene.
And today Jaylene is going to be sharing her whole Quinceañera story with us. So are you excited, Jaylene?
Yes, I'm excited.
I'm glad to hear that. And you're actually the first Quinceañera to be on the show.
Ooh.
So I'm super excited to have you. I was there at your party and I saw how fun it was.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited to hear you talk about it. So Jaylene, what made you want to have a quinceañera? Like, when was the moment that you said, I want a quinceañera?
At first, I didn't want one.
You didn't want one?
No.
Why?
I'm not like used to all those attentions like on me. So I was like, no, like I'm gonna like take a car. But I seen like girls like on social media with their like beautiful dress, and then I'm like, ooh, like I want like to be one of them.
Yeah.
Like I told my parents, I was like, I want a quinceañera. We planned it out like last minute.
You're like, I changed my mind. I don't want the car no more.
I was like, quince. It was stressful because it was last minute too.
How last minute are we talking? Like
4 or 3 months before my quince.
That's not too bad. That's a little bit of time. So what was the first thing you got, like, though, for your quince?
My venue.
Your venue? Yeah, that's the most important. Did that ease the stress, though, once you got your venue? Or what was the most stressful part for you?
The choreography.
Oh, yeah, you had AC 15 choreography.
Yes.
You had the AC Boyz. Oh, period. Yeah. I remember watching it.
Me and my mom were like trying to look on social media like a choreographer that could do my dance, because it was like a month away from my quince too. So we're like struggling. I was like making up my own dances to see like if I could do it. And then my mom came across AC 15, so I'm like, whew, that's a relief now.
So you hired the boys. So I feel like that takes off the pressure though, because they know how to dance.
Yeah.
And it's like you just need to learn. And what else was stressful during that process?
Like the decorations, because I didn't want something like simple. Like I wanted something like, not like chaos, but like
you wanted to be extra.
Kinda, yeah, like extra. That was like really stressful. And then the flames too, because I heard like when you do like the flames, like during the dance you slip.
The sparklers? Well, I've never heard about that. Where did you hear this?
Because my cousin, I think my cousin, I don't know, but she had a quince, and I think she had like sparks, and then one.
Oh, and she slipped? Oh my gosh, that's scary.
So
but thankfully you didn't. I mean, I didn't see you slip.
Yeah.
So I love how you went from not wanting a quinceañera to like wanting it to be extra and super fun. I loved how we had that whole turnaround. So when you were planning your quinceañera, what was like something that you had to have?
A good party, like everyone have like a good time, not like forgetting that night and stuff.
Your event was totally unforgettable. I still watch your video. Me too. It's nice because you comment on all of her stuff, so I remember you. I'm like, oh, this is Jaylene. I remember her party. So is there anything else before your quince day that happened that stressed you out or that you were excited about?
I was like stressed because like I didn't know who was going to my party. So I'm like, okay, like I invited you guys have to come.
You better come.
Yeah.
If not, you're not invited to my wedding.
But I think that was like the most stressful one. And then when I got to the venue, they were still decorating.
Oh,
so I
you
was
got
like,
there early.
Oh, yeah. Like I was trying to help, but the cameraman's like, no, take a picture.
Your
like,
you shouldn't be doing nothing.
But like it was like a lot, so I'm like, whew.
So that made you nervous on your quince. Was your quince on a Friday or a Saturday?
I think it was
I don't remember.
Saturday.
Oh, it was a Saturday? Then you shouldn't worry, because like everyone's gonna show up to party on a Saturday.
Yeah.
So you wanted to help during your own quince day? Girl, you need to be taking all the pictures and like having like the least stressful day possible. So Jaylene, what were some of the most memorable moments from your quince? Was there like any funny moments you had between like you and your friends or?
During my quince, the AC Boyz shocked me.
They shocked you?
Because like, I didn't know they were going to twerk on the robot. Like,
Oh, girl.
and then like that surprised me because like I'm like they're doing it in front of like my family and they don't even know them. So I'm like, oh my. So like that really surprised me.
You were not expecting that.
I was not expecting
Girl,
that.
I always see them do that.
I know.
But,
it's
like, go them, period. Besides the AC Boyz, was there like any other funny moments you had with your friends? Or like memorable moments like, hey, this is like my favorite part of my quinceañera that happened?
There's like a lot of favorite parts of mine.
What was it like your top 3 favorite moments of your quince?
My top 3 were hanging out with my friends, like having a good time with them, and then like seeing my family members I haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, who are you? I'm like, like you know me as a baby, but like I don't know you.
That happens.
Yeah, so it was like really nice, like seeing them, like getting to meet them. And then my favorite part was like me dancing with my best friend with the picture. That was like my favorite part.
What's your best friend's name?
Aiden.
Aiden? Okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember that moment. That
Yeah.
was super sweet.
I was like,
I love that you incorporated that to your special day.
Yeah.
That's like really heart touching. So on your quinceañera, what was like the moment that you're like that you didn't expect?
Well, I expected everything in mine, so.
So like how your quinceañera, you're like, wow, my day was perfect, or like
Yeah.
when you walked into a venue, you were like shocked, or?
Yeah, I was shocked. I was like this for me? I'm like, what?
I love that. Like, girl, it's your party.
Yeah, I was like it was like simple and stuff, but it was like really like nice. Like,
yeah,
I really
because you
liked
planned
it.
last minute. So
Yeah.
were you expecting like your whole party to come out the way it turned out?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us about like what other last minute things did you do before planning your quinceañera?
I got my dress very last minute.
Okay, and what made you pick that dress?
I really wanted to do burgundy because like I'm like a big fan of The Weeknd.
Oh, I
I'm
remember
like,
you're dancing.
Yeah.
You danced to The Weeknd.
Yeah.
I had never seen that before. It was so pretty. I loved it.
You know how you see like the dresses from the window?
Yeah.
It caught my eye like
Oh,
right
you
away.
saw it on the window.
Yes.
So you're like, that's my dream
Yes,
dress.
and then I added the cape and then the butterflies. It was like 100 butterflies.
Oh, I thought that came on the dress.
Mm-mm.
Oh, girl, that's so pretty.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, I love it.
So that's what made it your dress. Like, this is
Yes.
Jaylene's dress. 'Cause
Yes.
You added all the little details.
Yes.
I remember everything was burgundy at your party, and it was like super cool. And I liked your surprise dances.
Thank
They were
you.
like different. What made you pick like those types of songs?
I was in actually a rush because I do dance at school.
Oh, okay.
So I
Period.
was-
You're a dancer.
Yeah, but like I was listening to the songs, I was like, oh yeah, like trying to see like what Alfredo is gonna do with them. So I was like, okay, this is like a good one. Okay, this is a good one. Like it was already February, so and I saw him like that exact same day. So I had
Oh,
to
you picked
rush.
them in one day.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So I was like, okay, this song is good, this song's good, and then I just like give them to Alfredo, and then
And he made the choreo.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember watching your dances, and I was like, okay, period. She ate that up because
Yeah.
your dancing was good, but now you're telling me you're a dancer.
Yeah.
So I could see that.
Yeah.
So why were you even stressing for that part? If you know how to dance, your boys know how to dance.
cause I forget like a lot of stuff. So I was like, okay, Amir is not right in front of me, so like
Oh, like you're like, I better not
Yeah.
mess up on this big day.
yeah.
I didn't see any mess ups though. Like you did so good.
Yeah.
And you did a lot of dances. It was like 5 songs or something.
Yeah, I was about to do like 7, but I'm like, that's
Oh
way too
my
much.
goodness. And then you did your waltz too.
Yes.
That's a lot of steps. I would forget that.
But it was worth it.
It was weird. Yeah, it was. You looked super pretty, and the surprise dance was fun. And I saw
Yes.
your friends getting hyped for you in the background.
Yeah, they were like, I heard them. I was like, oh my goodness.
But you didn't want to turn around.
Yeah, like when I was walking like backwards, kind of like when I turned and walked.
Oh, I saw
To
that
the back,
part. Yeah.
like I was like, don't look at them, because I'm gonna start laughing.
Oh,
and
you'll
stuff
start
and forget the whole choreography. So I'm like, I'm just staring at the wall.
Yeah, but that came out really good. I loved your dances
Thank
and your
you.
whole party. Looking back at your quince day, is there anything you would change or anything you would do that you didn't do on that day?
No, like nothing. Like everything was perfect.
Yeah, you felt like it was perfect?
Yes.
Even though it was planned last minute?
Yes.
Everything fell into place?
Yes.
I love that. So if you're to give advice to any quinceañeras, like having their quinceañera, something they have to do at their quince, or what's some tips you have for everyone?
I would say just to like have fun, like live it. Like you only turn like 15 or 16 once, so just like live it, have fun, like take videos and stuff.
Take pictures.
Yes.
So on your Instagram, you had like all your quince videos and all your pictures.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm at this and that. Like,
You're like, I gotta record everything.
yeah.
Yeah, because it's only happens one time. And I saw that you were like recording the robot too. I think, did the robot take your phone?
Yes.
He did? I saw that. I'm like, he grabbed the phone. I'm like, whose phone did he grab?
Yeah.
I'm like, hopefully he doesn't drop it.
I know. I was like, but I wasn't paying attention to my phone. I was like having like a good day. Like if my phone fell.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that. I love that attitude. And on your quinceañera, did you expect like everyone to show up? Like, because you told me you were worried about no one coming, but I saw your party was like so full.
Yeah.
Like, there was a lot of people.
That was like half the crowd.
That was half the crowd? Your
Yeah.
whole venue was full, girl. So you have a lot of family and friends.
Yeah.
And everyone had like good energy too. Like everyone was dancing and partying.
Yeah.
I saw you had like a father-daughter dance.
Yes.
I know for a lot of girls that's like their one moment they
Yeah.
wait their whole life for. Did you cry during your father-daughter dance?
No, I was actually making fun of my friend. I was making fun of her because like in the background in one of the videos, like you could hear like screaming, like crying, screaming.
I
I'm
remember you said that, but I didn't see that video. You had to send it to us
Okay.
so I could watch it. You were screaming. Why?
Because when I was looking at the video, I know why they were screaming, because like they never seen like me and my dad like dance, and it was like a wholesome moment.
Aww.
So, and then like all my friends were crying, and I was like, oh.
So yeah, that's why you didn't tear up, because you were too busy laughing.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you wanted to talk about to any quinceañeras about your quinceañera experience?
Probably to like get the AC because they're so hyped up.
The AC Boyz,
Yes.
period. Yes.
And then to get like, I forgot what this. Like to get this one, like I forgot you guys.
To get the Rosa.
Yes.
Period, girl.
This one.
To get this whole establishment.
I was reading right there too. I was like,
Girl, you did not just do us like that.
my bad.
It's okay. I forget stuff. You guys, so get this one. Get this whole establishment. I love that. So you recommend get AC Boyz, get D Rosa for your event. Did you become friends with the AC Boyz? Was it like weird going into choreography like with random people?
The first time, yeah, like I didn't even want to get out of the car. I'm like,
You were shy?
yeah, because like when I meet new people, like I'm really shy.
Okay, me too.
So I was like, let's go get an icy because the practice didn't start like till 5 minutes later.
Okay.
So I was like, let's just go get an icy. And then when we're in the parking lot, my mom was like, get out of the car, like go meet them. I was like, no.
No one got off with you?
Mm-mm.
You walked in by yourself?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And then Alfredo was like, hey, like I'm Alfredo. I was like, hey.
You're like, I know you're ready.
Yeah. I speak to you on the phone.
So who's on your court? Do you remember? The AC Boyz? Or like who's your favorite AC boy on your court?
Surprisingly, I know all of them.
Oh, you still know all of their names?
Yes.
Okay.
So it was Johnny, JJ, Jose, Angelo, and Diego.
Yeah, I think some of them are like, I don't know if some of them are still AC Boyz or not.
No, some of them are not.
Oh, so you're lucky you got them?
Yeah. I'm like, okay.
And you still keep in touch with any of the AC Boyz?
I used to keep on touch with Johnny, but like, I don't know what happened. I'm like, okay.
Oh, girl, he ghosted you?
Yeah.
Dude, cancel Johnny.
For real.
I forgot to ask you. We didn't tell the people. What was your quinceañera date, your sweet 16 date? Do you remember the date?
It was like February 24th. February 24th, 2024.
So how long ago was that? That was like 6 months ago. That's crazy. Wow, that was 6 months ago and you're still like all over our Instagram page.
Yeah.
I love that. You're like our #1 fan. Girl, I know. How does that happen? You be on our Instagram. You're like our Instagram stories and you comment on everything, but you forgot our name.
We don't talk about that.
It's okay, we forgive you because you're on the show with us. So Jaylene, is there any other tips you have, like based on your experience for the quinceañeras out there that might help someone out on their special day?
Probably like planned it a year later, because really stressful if you like plan it like 3 months, 4 months ahead. It's like really stressful and you'll be like overwhelmed about it. So I recommend planning it like a year later. Before.
Plan a year ahead. That's a good tip, yeah. But I feel like I didn't even know you had planned your party so last minute because everything looks so good. Because for the AC Boyz, you like have to book them so far in ahead. That's why I thought you guys were like prepared. But yeah.
We weren't prepared for anything.
But I'm glad you chose to have a sweet 16 because now like that's a core memory for you and your friends. And you could get the car later.
That's true.
And maybe you could buy a car with the quince money you got. Like,
I still got some saved up.
I spent my quince money right away.
Really?
Yeah, girl. So that's good you're saving.
Yeah.
Save up for the car. I think that's all the questions I have for you. I loved your party. It was so much fun.
Thank you.
I mean, I wasn't dancing or anything. I was just filming it. But I saw you guys had fun and it looks super pretty, and you look so good in your dress.
Thank you.
I loved it. Thank you to everyone for listening to Jaylene's My Quince Experience episode. We're so happy you were our first quinceañera, and we hope to maybe do your wedding in the future.
Oh,
who knows? That's it for today's episode. Thank you for joining. Bye.
Bye. I ain't having no wedding.